Well, it figures it's a slim chance that you hit us. 4 a.m. at the tone, and somehow my thoughts are clearest. And the world is hard to trust when all you see is smoke and mirrors. But lately, I'm the one that's been smoking.
Hey guys, it's your girl Lydia here. I wasn't gonna do a video on it, but I thought, why not? I'm doing crochet right now because I gotta go to Florida tomorrow. So I'm like, why don't I show the viewers how I do it, right? So first, I had this cornrow like since 2 weeks ago. And I'm like, the shortest, easiest, fastest hairstyle I could do with this cornrow is to do a crochet. So here I am. I got this hair. I got this hair from my local beauty store. And then I thought it would be really cute because it's like, that's how it's supposed to look like. And so far, they're not lying. So if you want to see how it turns out, stay tuned. So how I do this. I first start off from the back. Made the cornrow, I tied it up down here, and then I try to spread it out in the back so it's not so, I try to spread it out in the back so it doesn't feel so like bulky. I'm majority of the time focused on where I feel like the part is gonna be, so there's gonna be like a middle part. When I get up here, I'm gonna make it smaller, and then I'm gonna have like a side part. So middle side, I usually go for my side part like on this side, so I know not to focus too much on here and focus a lot on this side. So that's what you have to kind of establish before you start crocheting. So as you can tell, it's not really that like much in here, but it still looks full because the hair is really curly and full, I guess. So what I do is I inserted the crochet pin take the hair and then put it in there and then close it. Once you close it, it should be easy for you to pull out, and then I just open it and then go over it like 2 times. So for the front, I don't like to do 3 because if I you pass, oh, I need to show you guys how I pull it through. So I pull it through. Like I said, put your pin, your crochet pin through, take your hair, put it in the pin, like kind of hook it, close it, and then pull it right through, and then like open it like this, and then put the hair through it, wrap it, and then 2 times. I wrap the back 3 times to secure it, but the front I do 2 because if I do 3, it's going to be kind of too bulky and I don't like that. So this is a crochet pin. If you go to a beauty supply store, just ask for a crochet pin and they'll give you a crochet pin. Crochet needle. So I probably can fit like 2 more in here. So then really easy. So one trick that I like to do, that's if you want to take it, I usually save the bigger ones. Like, do you see how, let me show y'all, so do you see how big this one is compared to this? I usually save these for the back since it's going to be like spread out, and then I use the smaller ones from the front for the front since it's kind of close, so it's not like too bulky in the front, you know. Just a little tip. So as long as you get the crochet down, it should be easy for you to go faster. So if you have the method down, never pull with it open. Always pull with it down, or else you're just gonna yank on your hair, and that would not be good. Okay. So that is it basically. Just repeat it for your whole hair, for your whole head. I'm gonna show you how I do in the back. Now I know you can't really see your back, and I feel like that's a lot of the problem for a lot of people that do that, just starting out doing their own hair. So what I do, I'm gonna show you guys, is first make sure you can feel like right here. Like just wrap it on your hand like this, so it's easier, you know where it is, right? And then I'm gonna show you how I do in the back. So then I feel where there's some that I can put. So right here, right? And then just put it through like that. And then once you feel it, just like kind of feel the pin part, and then just put it right through like this, and then close it. And then make sure that you can see. So I'm gonna do 3 times. Yeah, so that's pretty much how I do the back. I'm gonna come back when here and here to see how small I do them. Stay tuned. Okay, I'm back. I look bald like this, but I just came back to show you guys how I do the middle. Like, I don't know if you can tell from here how it's like you can't really tell. That's how I kind of do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start from right here, and if you see this is like thinner, and then keep it close. Okay, one down. Still gotta pack, so I gotta hurry. So usually, usually for crochet, when I'm braiding the cornrows, I kind of like combine these two, like right here, into one and then do it. But since this was not meant for crochet, and I just last minute decided to use it for crochet hair, that's why it's like this. I usually like to combine this so like I can part it and still look like one, and then do the same for all of like the front part. But this was not intended for crochet. It's kind of like last minute after the cornrows was done. So that's how it looks like this. But if you know that's what you're doing and you got the time, I would suggest you braid it, and wherever you want the part to be, kind of like make this and like connect it so it looks like this, you know, just to so far this is what it looks like. It's really close together that you can't really see my braid. And for crochet, I also like to get my color, especially if I want a different color, I like to have it like fading out, just so it's not like blonde and you can see like my black corner at the bottom. I just feel like it looks more natural that way, and I'm all about natural. So this, I'm going to show you how it looks when I roll it around 3 times. So 2 and then 3. This is how it looks. It's like, you see, it's like kind of bulkier than just 2. That's why I don't really like the 3 in the front. But it feels a lot more secure. So it's all, do you want it secure? Do you want it to look good? Like 5 in the front, I just do 2, but the rest I do 3, just because I don't want it to look too bulky in the front. I like when I find smaller ones because I feel like I can fit them in the front. Like so do you see how this don't have really that much cornrows? So I usually just leave that part and just put gel, and then just, you know, I don't want to lose my edges by putting too much hair and like forcing it, so I just slay it by putting the gel on my edges and kind of make it look flaky like that. So I am done. This is what I meant by like keep it close so you don't really see the braids. So it looks really full. It looks really, really full. But now what I do is I go back in, feel wherever needs more filling, especially I think in the back, because I feel like the front is good. I'm gonna go through like and fill out where it needs to be filled. I'll show you how I do it. So just have one in your hand. Like I usually just like feel around, like here it needs one, right here, see? And then just right here is good. So that's what I just go in and do for the parts that needs more and that are like kind of needs filling. I do this just because sometimes you don't really know how much hair you're gonna have, and the back you can always just put the hair over it, but the front you can't. So I always focus on the front first, and when I have more left, then I go in and do that. So for this video, I used 4 and 4.5. I'm gonna try to put these in. I used 5. I bought 5 of these. They were $6.99. Well, he knows me, so he always gives me a deal. So I think it was $7.99, but he gave it to me for $6.99. They came to the total of $37. So I guess that would be 40 something if you buy it for $7.99. But it's a really good hair. I guess is how it looks. After, and then I just go in with the mousse. Makes it harder and more defined. What I cut, and that comes out when you put the mousse and you put your hand through it. It doesn't make it, it makes it like more curly. I need a scissor end. I'm not at my house, so I don't have my filming stuff, but okay, so this is what it looks like. Usually I don't go in right with the mousse. I kind of wait like 2 days when it's starting to get fuzzy and put the mousse, because if you put too much of this all the time, it kind of starts to get, how do I explain it, kind of stiff, and I kind of like the natural feeling for a while. I just did it for the purpose of this video to see how like I'll do it and what it makes it look like. I'm probably gonna keep this for like 3 weeks because I'm going to Florida for 3 weeks and then I'm coming back, so I have like kind of a hairstyle for the time being. But if you just do it with normal cornrow, it can work, but I don't advise it. I just kind of like when it's like closed right here, so it looks more like a part. But other than that, this is it, and thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, just subscribe, and leave whatever else you want to see, hairstyle, whatever video. I'll try my best, and I'll see you guys in the next one.